Hello everybody and welcome back. Thank you for joining me. Tonight I have the third part of the Cannock chase accounts. And it says, while reports of Bigfoot-like hairy wild men abound throughout Britain, there is one area of the country that seems to attract more than its fair share of such activity. Castle Ring in the county of Staffordshire, located near the village of Cannock Wood and constructed between 500 BC and AD 40. Castle Ring is an Iron Age structure, commonly known as a hill fort. It's about 101 feet above sea level, and its main ditch and bank enclosure is around 14 feet high, and at its widest point, it's 853 feet across, another of our ancient sites here in the UK. And little is known about the mysterious and long forgotten people who built Castle Ring, except to say that its creators were already in residence at the time of the Roman invasion and remained there until approximately 50 AD. The Hair-Covered Man, May the 1st, 2004. Alec Williams was driving past the car park that sits at the base of Castle Ring when he witnessed a hair-covered, man-like entity lumber across the road and into the trees. Williams stated that the sighting lasted barely a few seconds, but that he was able to make out its form. It was about 7 feet tall, with short, shiny, dark brown hair, a large head, and it had eyes that glowed bright red. Interestingly, Williams stated that as he slowed his vehicle, he witnessed something akin to the camera flash coming from the depths of the woods, and he heard a cry that sounded as if someone was going, "Ooh!" Original source. I think that was from one of Nick Redfern's books. Now, the Castle Ring Howls is in 2013, and it says, one report received came in from a gentleman who, on the morning in question, while walking his Labrador Retriever around the ancient Iron Age hill fort at Castle Ring, heard the distinct sound of abnormal and unearthly howling coming from the surrounding damp and misty woodland. So loud was the howling noise that his dog immediately began to draw back and cower in fear. Mr. Chapman recalled that upon glancing into the shadowy trees, he saw two bright, fiendish yellow eyes glaring menacingly back at him. This was enough to seriously spook Mr. C, and in his own words, he promptly ran like the wind. A British Bigfoot researcher is local to the same area, and they did an investigation with some of the team around August of 2015, and the same howls and growls were heard. Voices were also heard, and many of the team reported feeling shadowed and watched on a number of occasions. They even had some luck using a spirit box in the area. Many paranormal teams visit the chase, along with cryptozoologists, which is hardly surprising, given the reports of werewolves and pigmen and black-eyed children, and of course the ever-present shadow people that many people report moving quickly through the trees. Relatively close to Castle Ring is an old disused windmill, which is widely believed by local historians was built upon an ancient pagan burial ground. Ghosts of the miller's children who suffocated in the flour silo are said to haunt the mill to this day, and legend tells of a strange black figure that appeared just before the tragedy. Midway through February 2006, the Chase Post, a local newspaper, elaborated. A paranormal investigation group says they have evidence of strange dancing lights and ghostly figures at the area's most ancient monument. On one tape, said the Post, one of the group's members was heard to exclaim, "Tell me that isn't a big black shape walking towards me." The Post added that a mystery male voice answered, "There is." The paranormal database has many sightings from the Cannock Chase area. Cryptids, UFOs, activity, strange lights, werewolves, spirits and shucks, strange dark figures that shamble around and across the mound have been sighted. Has at least one large black cat, and a group of friends walking through the area in the early hours of the morning spotted a tall, dark figure which quickly ducked down. One of the group approached it, only to hear it run off. Walking back towards their car, two of the group heard a roar, which they believed sounded like a silverback gorilla. One person also reported red eyes glaring at them from the bushes. Until next time, good night.